Welcome back to Learn PHP on Codecademy. We're in the ordered array section. This is Introduction. So far in our PHP programming, we've been thinking about individual pieces of data. We've seen how useful variables can be for holding a single value, for example. But as our program grows more complicated, it's often useful to organize data into collections of elements and to work with those collections as individual entities. For example, when we build a to-do list, each item on the list is one piece of data, but the collection of all of the elements together is also a meaningful object. To help us store and manipulate related elements of data together, programming languages employ data structures. One type of data structure fundamental to computer science is an array, a list of ordered stored data. In PHP, we refer to this data structure as an ordered array. The location of an element in an array is known as its index. The elements in an ordered array are arranged in ascending numerical order starting with 0. The index of the first array element is 0. The index of the second is 1, and so on. Fun fact, outside of programming, it's somewhat unusual to see a count that starts at 0 instead of 1, but there's a reason you'll see this in many programming languages. In the original implementation of the array data structure, the computer reserved side-by-side spots in memory for each element in an array, but it was too inefficient to keep track of all those memory locations. Therefore, the computer only stored the memory address of the very first element. The index was used to indicate how far away from the start of the array a given element was located. The first element of an array was 0 spaces away from that stored address, hence it was at the 0th index. Let's take a look at the picture. So we have our elements in an array, and the first element in an array is at index 0. The second element in our array is at index 1. The third element in our array is at index 2. The fourth element in our array is at index 3. And the fifth element in our array is at index 4. And this continues on. The most important being first element in our array is always at index 0. So to access the first element in our array, we need to access index 0. As long as you guys are understanding that, you're getting the introduction to ordered arrays, and I'll see you in the next one.